Welcome to a 0k cast between, in the blue, Godde, playing with hovercrafts, the #1 competitive at the moment, versus Izirayd, in the red, also playing hovercraft. And they are the #7 competitive at the time of recording this. So then, 2 daggers are out there and 1 quill is out for Godde. So Godde seems to be going for a more heavily focused economy start, while Izirayd is not sending daggers forwards. That's interesting, I guess. Normally it's always like, well, send your units forwards, get to know what the enemy is doing. And that's exactly what Godde is doing, but I mean, why didn't you do that, Izirayd? Did you want to have like a small push early on with those 3 daggers? Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, Lotus is up for Izirayd and there is no defense up for Godde. Both of them are using a engineer commander, it seems like. Although both of them, I believe, do have a custom commander. No, Godde actually has standard engineer. Izirayd has got his renamed. Anyways, here we've got a hurt dagger being chased by a new dagger. Also, on this side, 3 versus 3 and 1 commander for Godde. So Izirayd is retreating a little bit, and yes, they keep retreating. Alright. Godde is going to the other side, and then here more and more daggers for Izirayd. About 6 of them. Alright, so Izirayd is also getting up a little bit of defense everywhere. Godde is also starting to do that. Has not actually got any defense on his base, as in where his factory is. So if Izirayd is just able to sneak something around, then that could be a big problem. Up here, Godde's damage dagger versus a completely healed one. Alright, so here, 5 versus 3. Are they actually going to engage? It doesn't look like it right now. Alright. Quill here is constructing Lotus and has got a radar up. Does Izirayd have radar coverage of that place? Maybe a little bit, but not really. Anyways, Lotus was a little bit damaged, not too much. And now up here, as I, well, said a little bit earlier on, that there was no defense over here, so Izirayd tried to do something here. Blade is being constructed. I've actually never seen the hovercraft blade, so that looks interesting. I kinda like it actually. Oh, and the damaged commander that's over here. I mean, that's not a big deal for Godde. Has taken out 1 dagger and heavily damaged the other 2. Izirayd, why did you add a point? Just because they've got a Lotus over there being constructed? I don't know. Look, I don't know if Godde is able to see the point or whatever. I don't know why you put a point there. Maybe accidentally. I don't know. Anyways, up here, dagger versus dagger. And 3 heavily damaged daggers for Izirayd, while there are only 2 damaged ones for Godde, and Godde has also got more daggers here, so he should be able to do this. Well, unless you don't 1. Engage with all of them, and 2. Don't engage the enemy units, but rather try to engage the quill. In the center here, Lotus is being constructed for Izirayd, and down here, Godde is being really annoying, and he is pushing 4 daggers for Izirayd. Well, there are, I don't know, like 7? Looks like 7 for Godde. Izirayd has got a lot more back at base, and of course Lotus, which deals 100 DPS, something like that. So then, clumped up units can be really bad against daggers, of course, with the gauss turret, which is piercing damage. At least, I believe it's piercing damage. I'm not completely sure, but I definitely think it is. I definitely do think so. Anyways, daggers here, 10 of them being constructed, 5 of them, 5 of them. Alright. Now auto queue. Over here, caretaker, little bit less efficient. Oh well. Anyways, here, commander is under attack from the Lotus, and of course easily able to take it down. And these are his own daggers, so not a big deal. This map is actually quite small. What's the economy? 2 for each of the metal extractors. Alright. So then, 11 daggers for Izirayd, and there are 9 of them here for Godde. Should give the advantage to Izirayd, of course. Lotus has been taken down by the picket, really nicely done. Anyways, over here, 2 Lotus are being constructed as well, which is of course really nice. Either just because they have quite a bit of health, or just for the DPS. Not sure why he placed them exactly, but it does of course discourage Godde from going in there. More and more daggers coming out for both players, but Izirayd is actually starting to switch up, and so is Godde. Godde is going for Disruptor hovercraft. Alright. What's it called exactly? A bolus. Down here, a lot of daggers are moving in. Quill is going down, 3 metal extractors going down. But there was no defense over here. Not a lot actually. Like, yes, the turrets are there, but there were no units. So Godde could have tried to go in there, although I'm not sure if that would have helped. Alright, so then, here we have got a Claymore, an anti-sub hovercraft, which I do think it's quite good against buildings, although I don't think it's all that good against hovercraft himself, because the projectile is quite slow. Is it? Water only. Here, projectile is at 280, so it's not too bad actually. Anyways, a lot of hovercraft going in a line, which is good against daggers, because then of course piercing damage doesn't do a lot. Up here, Godde is trying to get a couple of daggers over there, 8 by now. And okay, so Izirayd does have radar coverage over there, so that could be seen. Yes, it is seen actually, because of course daggers are being sent there. Has also got a plate over here. And now let's see, the Claymore, did you do anything major? I don't think so. You took down the metal extractor and maybe like 1 dagger, and now you're going to die. Oof, that's 300 metal though, kinda wasted. Here, riots, the mace, really nice. Of course, riot versus raider, then the riot should win, unless you have enough raiders, which, well, Izirayd probably does. Up here, stand still between daggers. Over here, Izirayd does have far more daggers. Or at least it looks like far more, like 32 versus like 18, so yeah, definitely. Like 50% more or so. Here though, yep, Godde just ran in there and took down 1 metal extractor. Runs through. Will they kill another? Yes they will, and now back home. I'm really sorry though, but yeah, there are far more daggers for Izirayd, so you may be able to do something, especially with these mace. But up here, yeah, this is definitely getting really scary. That's another like 30 plus daggers. You've got a couple of skirmishes, scalpels, and that's nice, but is it something that works against this many daggers? I highly doubt it. Daggers are just really good bunched up. Mace, yes, I get it, but if the mace is only able to attack for like half a second, then it's not even going to do a lot, is it? Let me just check, right? 300 DPS, that means 1 second for 1 dagger. With like 50 daggers there, that's not going to work anymore. Scalpels were able to take down a couple of... I believe there were Lotus over there. Did lose one scalpel. And Stinger goes in front. Yeah, this is dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. That's 50 daggers. What are you going to do against it? You're going to try and do something with scalpels? They work, definitely. Took down multiple daggers. And EMP doesn't do a lot. Yes, it does a lot actually, but I mean, not against this many daggers. Well, Engineer tries to move in and is being damaged. Over here, what are these units able to do? Less than 20 units. Well, they can move in. They can probably take down a couple of things here, like metal extractor or two. But then not that much else. I don't think so. No. Ooh, being trapped actually a little bit. Daggers are trying to run back, doesn't work. Slow damage, ooh, that's okay. Alright. Yeah, those disruptors, I don't know how expensive they are exactly, like 190. So it's probably worth it, although, yeah, not sure. I don't think he got enough value out of them. Scalpels, 220, yeah, I think those have done more than the bolas ever could. Anyways, yes, you are cleaning up a little bit over there, but not too much. I mean, I know it's something I haven't talked about at all this game, but yeah, Izirayd economy is far better. Just because of reclaim, and, well, I'm pretty sure the economy from metal extractors is also far higher. Anyways, these scalpels are able to take down these unbuilt Lotus, of course. Ooh, mace in front, that could be dangerous. That means like another plate goes down. Economy, or rather production, has gone down by like half. Something like that. This mace, what are you able to do? Well, Scalpel is still recharging. I know they're pushing over there, by the way. And it goes down. The mace. Over here, yeah, just a Lotus attacking a metal extractor. It's nice. But once again, I do think Izirayd just has a critical mass. Kinda. I mean, 60... Probably got 60... Yeah, that's annoying. Probably has got 60 daggers, actually. Over on this side, is also building up scalpels by now. And yes, does also have more scalpels than the enemy. Then here. Well, metal extractor or two could go get down once again. If they're pushing, which they're not. Now retreating once again. I do think that if Izirayd just pushes in here, this could all go down. And ooh, Godde isn't even able to spend. That means the reclaim of 19 was a little bit wasteful. Oh, but even those 30 is not being produced. It should be. Yeah, this is 20 and this one is 10. So, not sure. Anyways. Godde has a hard time right now. These daggers are trying to do as much as they can. Oh my, lance is up. Yeah, that engineer is dead. Yep, dead engineer. Couple of dead daggers as well, of course. Scalpels, what can you do? You can do a lot, but you can't take down this. Low daggers. Yeah, seems like those daggers were definitely very, very nice. And you learned how to use daggers. Yes, Izirayd definitely did. OP. Well, if that's what you think, then you should have used them more yourself. So then, over here, Lance just destroying everything they want. Anyways, I think it's fair to say that this is going to be the end of the match. So, well done that you made it this far into the video. Consider watching the video in your lower left. But that's all I'm going to have for you today. And I will see you in another video. Bye? No? No, apparently we're not done actually. Come on, just send those 50 daggers forwards. Just obliterate him. Yeah, there we go. Well done that you made it this far into the video. Consider watching the video in your lower left. But that's all I'm going to have for you today, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. That reclaim definitely did a lot. Really did. Also, army value was far higher for Izirayd.